about what Etsy is doing and really the rise of Etsy and the growth of Etsy, what Etsy is we represent something that's really fundamental about humanity. It's the making of things, selling things that you make to other people. The only thing that we've done different is we've created this global network of people doing what they've done literally for thousands of years. I think it's a reaction against the mass culture, maybe not represented by the internet, but just the general retail culture. And I think that there's a real desire to reconnect with people. You see this in the rise of farmers markets versus supermarkets. There's a desire to know the person who made what you're consuming, whether it's food or goods. And I think there's also a desire just on an individualistic level, not to have the same things that everyone has bought at the store, the big box store. Whether you're buying it for yourself or you're buying a gift or planning a wedding, there's a real desire to have something with meaning. And I think Etsy is really powerful because unlike sort of traditional e-commerce or traditional big box retail, the way our business model works, if you're a seller on Etsy and you sell something, you get 96.5% of the sale. Etsy gets 3.5%. So even when you're buying something that's really special, you know that 96.5% of the sale is going back to a community somewhere rather than being sucked back to the central headquarters of a large retailer. And so I think the objects are really powerful, but also the context in which the items are being bought and made is perhaps even more powerful. The way we think about it, as Etsy grows, it means that more and more micro-entrepreneurs around the world are finding Etsy and finding success on Etsy. So 18 months ago, Etsy was only available in English, and now we're available in 9 languages. So I think over time, over the next several years, you're going to start to see Etsy be available in essentially all the major languages of the world.